Are you ready for your DMV permit test? Let's find out. We've got some of the most important practice questions to test your knowledge and help you pass with confidence. Can you answer them correctly? Let's begin. Question 1. If you drive faster than other vehicles on a road with one lane in each direction and continually pass the other cars, you will A. Get you to your destination much faster and safer. B. Increase your chances of an accident. C. Help prevent traffic congestion. D. Make other drivers appreciate your driving skills. The answer is B. Increase your chances of an accident. Question 2. A no parking sign at a certain location means A. You may never stop your vehicle there. B. You may stop temporarily to load or unload passengers. C. You may park there if the driver remains in the vehicle. D. You may leave your vehicle unattended for less than 5 minutes. The answer is B. You may stop temporarily to load or unload passengers. Question 3. What does this sign mean? A. A truck is 500 feet ahead of you. B. Slow down for the truck ahead. C. A farm vehicle or tractor is 500 feet ahead of you. D. Caution and keep a 500-foot distance between yourself and the farm vehicle ahead of you. The answer is D. Caution and keep a 500-foot distance between yourself and the farm vehicle ahead of you. Question 4. You may cross a single, solid white line in the highway. A. Whenever you want to. B. If traffic conditions require. C. Only to turn into a driveway. D. Only to make a U-turn. The answer is B. If traffic conditions require. Question 5. If you are parked parallel to the curb, you may get out of the car on the traffic side. A. During the daytime when other drivers can see you. B. When the traffic light at the closest intersection turns red. C. When you will not interfere with oncoming vehicles. D. If you use your four-way flasher first. The answer is C. When you will not interfere with oncoming vehicles. Question 6. This curve advisory speed sign means A. Slow down. Maximum advised speed is 25 miles per hour in ideal conditions. B. Minimum advised speed limit is 25 miles per hour in ideal conditions. C. Minimum advised speed limit is 25 miles per hour in all conditions. D. Slow down. Maximum advised speed is 25 miles per hour in all conditions. The answer is A. Slow down. Maximum advised speed is 25 miles per hour in ideal conditions. Question 7. When are you allowed to practice driving with a valid special learner's permit? A. Between 12 a.m. and 5 a.m. B. Between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. C. Between 5 a.m. and 11 p.m. D. Anytime. The answer is C. Between 5 a.m. and 11 p.m. Question 8. When you are merging onto the freeway, you should be driving A. At or near the same speed as the traffic on the freeway. B. 5 to 10 miles per hour slower than the traffic on the freeway. C. The posted speed limit for traffic on the freeway. D. As fast as possible to avoid slowing down other vehicles. The answer is A. At or near the same speed as the traffic on the freeway. Question 9. This sign means A. Advance warning of a cross intersection. B. X intersection ahead warning sign. C. No right turn warning. D. Railroad crossing ahead warning sign. The answer is D. Railroad crossing ahead warning sign. Question 10. This sign means A. No U-turn. B. No right turn. C. No turn on red. D. No left turn. The answer is B. No right turn. Question 11. Two sets of solid, double yellow lines that are 2 or more feet apart. A. May be crossed to enter or exit a private driveway. B. May not be crossed for any reason. C. Should be treated as a separate traffic lane. D. Can be crossed if no other vehicles are present. The answer is B. May not be crossed for any reason. Question 12. It is important to slow down. A. On narrow or winding roads. B. At intersections or railroad crossings. C. When the road is wet or slippery. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Question 13. This sign means A. Pedestrians only, no vehicle traffic. B. School advance warning. You are entering a school zone. C. Pedestrian crossing ahead. D. Pedestrians ahead warning sign. The answer is B. School advance warning. You are entering a school zone. Question 14. This sign means A. No parking anytime. B. Disabled parking spot. C. No parking here to the corner. D. No stopping or standing. The answer is B. Disabled parking spot. Question 15. What is the definition of defensive driving? A. Drive just below the speed limit in certain situations to improve your braking distance. B. Keep your eyes moving to look for possible hazards. C. Keep your foot over your brake pedal when needed to reduce your reaction times. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Question 16. Which of these vehicles must always stop before crossing railroad tracks? A. Tank trucks marked with hazardous materials placards. B. Motorhomes or pickup trucks towing a boat trailer. C. Any vehicle with 3 or more axles or weighing more than 4,000 pounds. D. Passenger cars. The answer is A. Tank trucks marked with hazardous materials placards. Question 17. The correct hand signal for stopping is A. Right hand and arm pointing downward. B. Left hand and arm pointing straight out. C. Left hand and arm pointing downward. D. Left hand and arm pointing upward. The answer is C. Left hand and arm pointing downward. Question 18. When driving in traffic, it is safest to A. Fluctuate your speed to keep alert. B. Drive faster than the flow of traffic. C. Drive slower than the flow of traffic. D. Drive with the flow of traffic. The answer is D. Drive with the flow of traffic. Question 19. This sign means A. Divided highway ends. B. Wrong way, turn around. C. Traffic flows only in the direction of the arrow. D. Divided highway begins. The answer is C. Traffic flows only in the direction of the arrow. Question 20. This warning sign means A. Pavement ends ahead. B. Ahead is a sharp depression in the profile of the road. C. Ahead is a narrow bridge warning. D. Ahead is a sharp rise in the profile of the road. The answer is B. Ahead is a sharp depression in the profile of the road. Question 21. Preparing to smoke and smoking while driving. A. Do not affect driving abilities. B. Help maintain driver alertness. C. Are distracting activities. D. Are not distracting activities. The answer is C. Are distracting activities. Question 22. After an emergency vehicle passes you with its siren on, you must A. Drive closely to the police car. B. Drive as fast as the police car. C. Avoid driving closer than 500 feet behind the emergency vehicle. D. Drive near the curb very slowly. The answer is C. Avoid driving closer than 500 feet behind the emergency vehicle. Question 23. This sign means A. No left turn. B. No U-turn. C. No right turn. D. No turn on red. The answer is A. No left turn. Question 24. What type of sign is this? A. State route sign. B. U.S. route sign. C. County route sign. D. Interstate route sign. The answer is B. U.S. route sign. Question 25. You want to back out of your driveway. You see children playing nearby. Before you start to move your car, you should A. Race your motor to warn the children that you are moving. B. Sound your horn so the children will hear you. C. Walk to the back of the car to be sure the way is clear. D. Tell the children to stay away from the driveway. The answer is C. Walk to the back of the car to be sure the way is clear. Question 26. This sign means A. General information sign for a library. B. General information sign for a bus stop. C. General information sign for a school. D. General information sign for a park. The answer is A. General information sign for a library. Question 27. You must obey instructions from school crossing guards when A. You must always obey school crossing guards. B. Directly before and after school hours. C. There are children present. D. Only if the crossing guard is on duty. The answer is A. You must always obey school crossing guards. Question 28. This sign means A. Slow down and prepare to stop only if cars are approaching you. B. Come to a full stop, then go when it is safe to do so. C. Proceed carefully through the intersection, not always stopping. D. Stop only for traffic on an intersecting road. The answer is B. Come to a full stop, then go when it is safe to do so. Question 29. A white painted curb means A. Loading zone for freight or passengers. B. Loading zone for passengers or mail only. C. Loading zone for freight only. D. No parking at any time. The answer is B. Loading zone for passengers or mail only. Question 30. You are driving on a freeway posted for 65 miles per hour. Most of the other vehicles are driving 70 miles per hour or faster. You may legally drive A. 70 miles per hour or faster to keep up with the speed of traffic. B. Between 65 miles per hour and 70 miles per hour. C. No faster than 65 miles per hour. D. 75 miles per hour to avoid blocking traffic. The answer is C. No faster than 65 miles per hour. How many did you get right? Keep practicing, and you'll be test ready in no time. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more DMV test prep. Good luck, and see you in the next video.